Hello there, everybody. Welcome on back to some more modded Isaac Eden streaks. We're doing just fine. Yo, this is actually like my ideal run. Give me a funky tear effect and ventricle razor. Alright, here's your seed PE32, BFN, and a 2. A little Book of Despair is fine, but I'm gonna be real with you. Ventricle razor is top tier. And that is not. It's kind of just simple as that. So we'll be rocking, obviously, our ventricle razor. Don't know what our HP is. That's the one thing that leaves a little bit to be determined. I hate Eden starts where you also have curse of not being able to see your HP because you kind of literally have no idea what in the world is going on. I'm kind of debating not popping the sun card. If we run into a room that like I know I'm gonna take damage in, then I think I will pop it. That helps a good deal. But otherwise I feel like it's better suited to use it even on the 3rd floor, you know, not even the 2nd floor, just because it's kind of easy to, let's see here. I am going to do this because I know full well the super secret room is up here on the left side. So we might as well get the double whammy out of this. It wasn't there anyway. Okay. I mean, frankly, that's even worse, I think. Because now I look like an idiot and I wasted my time. Which is like basically my YouTube career. So I suppose I should be used to it at this point in time. But that's okay. We have not found a use for ventricle razor yet. We will. Do I know what the use is yet? No, I don't. I have no freaking clue. I am gonna go in here though. I'm not sure watch battery is necessarily what I need, but I mean I'll take it for now. If I were the secret room, I mean there's a very obvious spot where I think the secret room would be. I laid down a, just in case we get stuck in this room here. We have a way out. I kind of hate this. You don't think that you're going to have issues in a Larry Jr. room until Larry Jr. starts actually, like, coming towards you. Okay. We should have him trapped enough. Come on. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Literally just terrible items coming out of this floor right now. So do you spend the bomb right here? I think you do. Oh my god, it's not the secret room. Apparently, life hates me, and that's all it boils down to. There's nothing else to do on this floor. I would love to min-max it. I really would. I think it would be a blast and a half to find some kind of value inherent in this wonderful floor. But guess what? There isn't. So we move on. I am going to pop the sun card. And I regret it a little bit just because this is a pretty linear floor. I also kind of don't want to do that yet because I want the keys. Although we can get into the secret room where the item room with bombs. So I probably will go back and do that room. Even if we get like 1 key out of those chests. You know, 1 net key out of those chests is going to be worth it, right? So let's, okay, try again. Let's do it. Okay, 100%, 1 million times over. That is the most worth it thing we've ever done. I guarantee to you, the item room is going to be garbage anyway. So who really cares? And you know what? Just to prove how garbage it's going to be, I'm going to open this one too. And it's the lovers. I don't care about the lovers, but I do care about the fact that we got Cricket's head. It's a beautiful upgrade, right? Just absolutely a beautiful upgrade. What do you got? Another book is Necronomicon. You might be like, Tyler, why in the world are you taking Necronomicon of all books over anything else? Literally to do this. That makes this room a hell of a lot simpler for us. This room is also very unique, and a room that I wish I had flight in, because it would make for a lot of benefit coming out of it. Okay, let's get our Devil Deal. Plus, I do want to point out that we actually were technically at 2 Spirit Hearts to start this run, which is crazy dangerous. We can't even take a Devil Deal if provided to us, at least not a normal one. Well, now we can, but still, it is sus a little bit. And those are both bad, so I guess we're rocking Angel Deals, but this isn't really a run that I feel like we should be rocking Angel Deals on, at least not in its current state. So it's a big we'll see going forward on this one. There's a lot still to min-max on this floor, so we'll be doing our due diligence here. And by a lot to min-max, I mean we got like 2 rooms we haven't cleared, so we'll do our best. Will I go to the shop? Boy, I kind of like don't really have a reason to, but I'm probably still going to, right? We have the keys. You might as well. Cool. Okay. Well, since we have the keys, I'm going to, instead of bombing into the secret room, I'm going to just walk into it. And then Chaos, I mean, it really is, it's a fun item. It would require us getting a buttload of money right now. I mean, basically one of those chests having or one of those poops having a dime in it. The item room was garbage, like I said, you know, previously. So that that works out. I think I'm gonna buy the 3-cent bomb, and then I think I'm actually going to bomb for the golden chest in the other room, and just hope we get a couple of consumables out of it. That might end up being a little bit of a weak play. Although there is also a tinted rock. I'm gonna bite the bullet. Show me the money. It's like pretty good. It's pretty good, but it's not good enough for me to not take Ventricle Razor here. So sadly, we leave behind a lot of goodies. I would have preferred to open up that tinted rock with another bomb, but it's a tough consumable run right now. That's kind of all it boils down to, and that's okay. You know what? We've been having, to put it bluntly, we've been having some kind of terrible runs recently, just in terms of like what the game is throwing at us. I'm looking forward to a run that just kind of spirals out of control pretty quickly. I'm not sure this is the run. I mean, if we get like 2 tears ups, this could absolutely be the run, because the damage is there. I mean, Cricket's head is huge for the run. That was really bad. Cricket's head is huge. Having freaking, I hate this. Having the damn quad shot. Couldn't remember the name of the item. I still can't. It's Mutant Spider. I do know these things. It's just they take time to come into the brain after a long way away. Please don't do that. So cut me some slack. But when they come back with a fervent passion, and then I'm good to go. But Mutant Spiders is a problem on the run in its current stage. Because believe it or not, this run actually, like, the Eden start without quad shot. And I could prove this by removing quad shot and showing you. Wow, that's going to be a lot of damage. But the Eden stat itself, our tears stat is probably like very good. Because quad shot annihilates it. So we would be sitting at like a 7 or 8 rate of fire, I think, with 7.5 damage right now. That is likely better than having quad shot right now. It's generally known that quad shot is actually like bad for your run. It's a little better than triple shot is, but triple shot is also bad. Obviously 2020 is phenomenal because it doesn't affect your rate of fire, but you end up with a lower DPS with quad shot than you would without it, due to the tears down that the item gives. So we kind of have to force quad shot to then be good, which means getting synergies surrounding quad shot, and also just stacking the damage, because when you have multiple tiers hitting at that damage, then it's much better. I mean, that's kind of just straightforward thinking there. Infested is totally fine. Relax is also fine if you give me something of value. Do we get invincibility frames on this? We don't. I didn't think we did. But it's always worth checking, right? That's why Vengeful Razor is super cheaty, and I'm gonna be real, they need to fix the item for Repentance, and I think it's one of the ones on the list that they intend on changing. And when they change it, it's going to basically annihilate the item, because the invincibility frames, it gives you so much free benefit on the run that it's borderline unfair. I love it because it's an item that not many people use. I mean, you hopefully use it now after listening to me talk about it in like every Isaac episode that I ever do. But it's such a good item for just cheaty benefits on a run, and that makes for a pretty enjoyable time. So this floor is done. We could still look for secret rooms and things like that. I don't really think I want to. I think that's actually a good time for us to just leave this floor and continue to get benefits on future floors. We didn't get a devil deal, but it wasn't likely. 67% chance on this floor now. 67, 68, however you want to look at the 0.5. I'm a round down kind of guy. Maybe you're a round up. It all depends on whether or not you're optimistic about life or not optimistic about life. But we're looking for probably an angel deal on this floor. What are we looking for from an angel deal? Here's my not asking for an amazing item suggestion for an angel deal here. Give me Angelic Prism. Also, this is a disturbingly good room for us, because of Vengeful Razor, can just play this guy for free until he pays out, and then proceed to walk into the curse room for free as well. This is why it's dumb, by the way, in case you haven't picked up on that. So, Blank Rune would have been awesome if you Yared this room. AWAS, one crawl space would be fantastic. I don't think you're going to give it to me. You didn't. Now you go for the invincibility frames, which will go something like this. Beautiful. And then you open these, you get some of these. You pop the pills. Look, I'm not the kind of person that's going to not pop pills on an Isaac run, okay? Many people are anti-pill popping in Isaac, and I respect it. Pills are a who knows what when you pop them, but sometimes they're also a huge benefit. This is obviously not one of those times. I mean, we got a speed up. I suppose that's better than nothing, but who knows, man? You could have gotten a tears up, and then we would be sitting real pretty. Plus, because of that stupid acid baby, he's going to be giving us pills as well, and now we know what a lot of them are. We can get more speed ups in the future from it, and it works out okay. I'm a little bit, I don't know about doing that room right now, since I don't have the keys, but now that I have the keys, I am probably going to do that room. Another speed up is getting a little dangerous, all the speed ups. I don't normally like to have max speed, and we're quickly approaching max speed. Please go back in there. Okay, open them, leave, come back in. Thanks for the memories and also all of the money and things of that sort. Judgment, be a demon beggar. You are just the kindest human being on earth. It is dumb, okay? I continue to say it over and over, but this is why it's dumb. We've gotten hit once on this run, by the way. I want to make that well known, because you look at the amount of HP we have and what we're doing to work towards having a successful run. I've been given 3 hearts on this run. That is not a lot of hearts, dude. So we're fighting on this run. I think this is the best way to put it. We're fighting on this run to get a halfway decent setup here, and we're genuinely min-maxing as much as we can. Secret rooms and things of that sort. Increased devil deal chance here with a free coupon. Okay. You gotta love free coupon here. And we will very likely be using that in the shop. We have money. Like it's not... Lack of money is not the concern right now. It's the increase in items that could be in the shop that gives us the benefit for coupon to snag us a free one. And with the battery chargers on the floor, because of Ventricle Razor, we don't really have any other use for batteries, which means that something like coupon, you get to pour all of the charges into that. So it works well, is what I'm saying. The whole run, this run is great. I have zero issues with this run. If I was complaining about the run earlier, which I think I said we've been having some garbage runs, and then this start was not great, etc., etc. What the hell am I talking about? It's a fun run. We're having a good time. We're having a ball. Don't stop me now. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. I'm having an okay day. It was a busy day for me, to be honest. A busy day despite it not actually being very busy. Like, I know that sounds weird, but it was like I actually had to go do things today. I had a dentist appointment in the morning. And the thing is, so, like, I've done the dentist bit about 500 times on YouTube. In fact, I do it every 6 months, more or less. But here's my issue with dentists, okay? Dentists are great. They are lovely people. I like my dentist. He's a good guy. Dentists need to know when to shut up, okay? If I'm coming in there to clean my teeth, one is basically out of obligation, right? You go to the dentist, they clean your teeth, you provide them with the insurance money, and then, you know, everything is peachy keen hunky-dory, right? Here's what I don't want to do at a dentist. Tell you my life story. Like, genuinely have zero interest in telling you where I went on vacation, talking about what happened on the vacation, talking about, you know, my future plans once I graduate from school. This ain't no barbershop, right? When I go to get my hair cut, sure, it's boring enough for you that you can ask me about my life and I can respond. But it's a dentist. Like, they're literally digging in your mouth, in your teeth, and you're trying to figure out how to form a response while there's like a metal pick digging across your gums. It doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work like that. Where the hell is coupon? It's in here, and by coupon I mean Ventricle Razor. So here's my, you know, short-winded dentist thing. Just don't. Okay, just don't be a dentist. Maybe eventually we'll run out of dentists in the world. We'll just stop this whole charade that being a dentist is a good profession and good living, and then we'll move on with our day. This is a very facetious conversation, okay? Do not give up your dream of becoming a dentist because a stupid kid on the internet told you to. That's genuinely, that's just poor thinking in life. But if you're going to be a dentist, don't ask people how you can ask them how their day is, and then they can respond with a BS answer of, oh, my day is great, even though, you know, they had like put their dog down this morning or something. You're allowed to do that. Don't ask them much more, right? What we really need as a society, we need to have, you know, some of these professions like, you know, being a barber or a dentist, doctors, oh my god, just a free Jacob's Ladder sitting on the other side of the room. That's gonna be deliciously good with this run. What are some other professions that work like this? I mean, I'm gonna get to another one in a second, but like grocery store checkout people, not a fan of them either. Really, I just hate people is what a lot of this is boiling down to, but that's neither here nor there. But basically, just have an option that when you sign up for something, Uber driver, that's another big one. And I actually think that Uber drivers already do this. But there are some people, we just don't want to talk to anyone, right? So just have an option that is like, hey, you can get your hair cut and I won't say a word to you the entire time. Or here, you can go to the grocery store and I will only ask you for your signature on the check or your PIN number on the credit card when you check out, and that's it. Otherwise, you can frig off and have a good day. And I would be over the moon happy. But instead, we have, you know, oh, what's your life story? How'd you get big on YouTube while you're knee deep in my teeth with hunks of metal as you dig out my built up plaque over the last 6 months. It just don't work for me, right? So I started my day at the dentist. It was a lovely experience, as you can tell from my anecdote, and proceeded to go from there. My mother wanted me to pick up some groceries, and those groceries consisted of some broccoli and some yogurt. So I get into the checkout line with broccoli and yogurt, and a woman checking me out who looked approximately 800 years old looks at me and goes, "Wow, this is a strange and healthy combination." And I wanted to look at her, and I was going to be like, don't tell me how to check out my groceries, okay? Just, how about this, old lady? Don't talk to me. It seems much easier for us to just smile and nod and do our business and move on with our day. Do you really need to make note of the yogurt and broccoli that I have put into my basket that I am carrying around this place? Like, clearly I have an agenda if I'm coming in here and only picking up broccoli and yogurt, right? You don't need to tell me that I have a strange heart, right? Just don't say words to people. So many people would be more, the whole world would be a better place if everybody just shut up. It's a very easy thing to do. Anyway, that's my, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Yo, we actually, it's a low chance, but we might be able to make it to boss rush. It's a really low chance. I mean, we have to freaking move it right now if we have any hope of making it to boss rush. But it's possible. Like, legitimately, you gotta really move it right now. And by really move it right now, I mean you gotta finish him. Okay, we did not make it to boss rush. Unfortunate and sad. Oh freaking well, dude. Take this, come in here. What the hell are these? Slowly spins. Oh, dude, I actually love this thing. I will take that. Thanks. And then I'll kill you. It's basically just like a big godhead ball. It's a pretty strong item, to be honest with you. Makes for an enjoyable experience. Then I will moon card out of here. Collect my riches. Thank you. And then there is an Emperor card that will have me skip the womb somewhere on this floor. This run's really strong, which is why I was able to go into an anecdote about my future here on Earth. So we're kind of hard chilling on this one. I don't need to discuss how the run is going. The run's going just fine. Thanks for asking. Still would love a tears up if at all possible, but if we don't get one, I'm going to be real with you. It ain't really the end of the world either, because everything's kind of just fine. Can we talk about, real quick, I just want to make this very well known. Go watch the past, like, 6 Eden Streak videos, okay? Find one where I did not fight the Matriarch. Like, I am actually about 90% sure I have fought the Matriarch on almost every single one of these Eden Streak videos this season. It's ludicrous, and I'm tired of it. Okay, our rate of fire is going to be horrible, but it's going to be beautiful to fire these electric cleavers everywhere. It's a strong run. There's no reason for me to complain about any runs in Isaac for a little bit, because you finally gave me the like absolutely stupid strong run. It was stupid strong from like floor 3, so and it's only getting better, right? So it's not really, I got no room to talk on this one. You know, why can't at the grocery store, why can't you ask me about the last Isaac run I had, huh? Is that too much to ask? You can't be like, oh, Did you get brimstone? And then I have to explain to an elderly lady that I make money on the internet by playing a game where a naked child explores his mother's uterus. And then she's like, ooh, that sounds violent. Have you heard of Fortnite? And I'm like, okay. Sounds good, Grandma. What do I want this guy to drop for us? Not caffeine pill. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But sure, I'll be freaking tiny here. And we'll just leave with invincibility frames. Continues to be the stupidest thing on planet Earth. Remove iframes. And by that I mean maybe don't remove them for just this item because I love Ventricle Razor. But remove iframes everywhere else in the game. Iframes are unfair. Something, something. Grab my picket signs and move on with my day. We will finish. This is one of those runs where I have to like consider artificially padding the length of the video, because people are gonna see it and they're gonna think that we actually died, which, you know, is fun to have those runs, but you get a lot of comments early on that are like, "Oh my God, streak over," and then they don't watch the rest of the video, and it's like, how do you know that the streak is over if you didn't watch the dang video? And it creates all kinds of hullabaloo, to be honest. I took a sip of water. That's my bad. Apparently staying hydrated isn't allowed in this society these days. Okay, what do we got here? Seraphim. I mean, look, Mom's Perfume is actually a tears up. It's actually a tear to lay down, but who's counting? Rotten Baby is, like, real good. Mucormycosis, also fun. Max's head is a huge damage up. So I'm gonna take the huge damage up there, and then, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Pulse Worm seems like a lot of fun for us. Not good. I mean, I wanna make that well known. It's not actually like beneficial for us in the slightest, but it's fun. So that's kind of where we're at. That finally broke. Fool card, don't care. Pills, don't care. Ace of Spades, I also don't really care about. But I will do it like this. That way we don't have to worry about keys on the chest. And then we're good. And basically, like, as long as you have Explosivo, Hush is kinda easy. Explosivo is one of those just like anti-Hush killing you items that works out pretty well. We'll set up some Ventricle Razor action around the room so we have some fast teleportation. And it also, I mean, it does create invincibility frames once again. That allows us to do even more damage to this man. Our rate of fire is horrendous for a Hush fight. But, I mean, look, I had to extend the video somehow. I can't see where my character is, which is why we're getting hit a lot. He's so tiny that it's difficult to see him. He's a small boy. A good boy. Like a baby calf in r/cows. But, he's a small boy as well. I also feel like I might have blown myself up with Explosivo several times. But that's neither here nor there as well. We're about halfway done with this fight already. It's just a good run. We haven't had an obliteration run in a while. At least not one that, you know, we've had some runs that ended in obliteration, but not many that from the get-go we were hard chilling. And we also have Lazarus's Rags, which in a lot of ways we might actually want to die and come back to life as Lazarus. It's just I feel a little bit nervous about dying on this run because I actually think that we have a dangerous enough run with the Explosivo that not having a lot of HP seems scary for me. But Hush is dead, and we're gonna waltz to the finish line. I mean, Hush is not dead yet, but it's damn close. We're only gonna take either a heart or 2 more damage. And then we still have plenty to go off of. So we're good. The one thing, I still haven't added the Eden's Blessing when you kill Hush. I really should add that back. Those are heckin' fast, dude. How do you expect me to escape the wrath of the pillar? It's too fast for me. I should add back the Eden's Blessing on Hush Kill because it makes the game more fun and more interesting. And it would have made us actually get a Tears Up on this run, which we definitely struggled to receive. But hey, who's counting? Let's go. Easy run. We are literally 30 minutes in. That's hard chill, dude. Absolute hard chill. Easy run today. I keep saying easy run so that we don't end up completely throwing at the end of this. Okay. Just go through the thing. Dude, the big freaking ball on the screen, it's actually, I can't see where Isaac is. And I think that it's the big ball, and it's not. Like, basically every single time. It's not. Would have been a great time for a Balls of Steel pill or a Tears Up. I'm just going to continue to say Tears Up repeatedly for the rest of this run in the hopes that eventually you give me the Tears Up, but I don't have the highest of hopes for that Tears Up ever coming. Even a sad onion on the chest would be fun. A soy milk on the chest would be the most fun item you could ever give me. Followed by, I don't know, soy milk followed by Libra. Yeah, well, let's just ask for, you know, one of the strongest combos in the history of the game. Okay, I'm going to pop Alges because Isaac is a real son of a gun. And I think that we stand to benefit from just ensuring that he doesn't ever see the light of day. That was fun. Head on down. Basically, we spent the longest amount of time on this run on Hush. Is good. Is good. Iron Bar is fine. Sad Star is a Tears Up is fine. Cancer is fine. Dude, these are all great items. How could you even be remotely mad coming into this one? Basically full HP. Game Squid? Sure, dude. It's not like our Pulse Worm was doing absolutely anything for us. I didn't mention that it wasn't. But you could see it. You're not blind. Unless you are. And then, in that case, I'm glad that you can't see my gameplay. Because then you might not actually put me on occasionally. Wow, we already found the boss. We had very, very good mapping. Like, if we were speedrunning, this would have been a phenomenal run to do some speedrunning. Now, obviously, I would have played a little bit differently on several floors where we were having some issues. But look, it's fine. We're done. Thank you so much for watching. This was a very, very strong run. And because I finished it so early, I have time to record another run directly after this. So you're going to get the same mildly salty Tyler that you got in this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. You have a good day. Goodbye.